We're just going to start in an easy seated position on your mat. It's been a long day. We're going to take some breaths in, some breaths out. Just let go of everything else that we've been doing today. And all you have to think about is right now. The next 30 minutes. You may want to let your eyes close or just set your gaze gently in front of you. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You're going to bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Just continuing to find your breath. Return to center. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Return to center. Then we're going to slowly rotate your head in circles. When you find yourself back at center, you can rotate the other direction. And we'll meet back at center. Allow your eyes to gently open. Inhale and bring your arms up. You're going to bring your right arm to the mat. Reach your left arm over. Breathing into your side body. Return. Inhale, arms up. Bring your left arm to the mat. Reach over with your right arm. One more inhale. Exhale. We're going to come to table. We're going to walk your hands out all the way in front of you and rest your head on the mat. Puppy dog pose. Allow your arms to relax. And walk your hands back up to table. Tuck your toes. Press your hands into the mat. Down dog. You might want to walk your dog here. And come back to stillness. Find child's pose. One more deep breath in. Exhale. We'll meet back at table. We're going to tuck your toes. We're going to come back to downward facing dog. We're going to take a few deep breaths here. Then we're going to find your way to the top of your mat. We're going to roll up slowly. Mountain. Circle sweep arms up. Fold. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold. We're going to step back to plank. Lower down. Rise up. Cobra. Tuck your toes back to downward facing dog. We're going to lift your left leg. Put a bend in your left knee. Pull it through. We're going to lower your right leg. Low lunge. Exhale. Plant your palms. Tuck your right toes. Bring your left leg back. Downward facing dog. Come back to plank. Lower down. Find your flow. Take a few breaths here in down dog. We're going to lift your right leg. Put a bend in your right knee. Bring your right leg through. Bring your left leg down. Exhale. Tuck your left toes. Step back. Downward facing dog. Lower down. We're going to go back to downward facing dog. Look at the top of your mat. We're going to walk back up. fold. We're just gonna hang here for a minute. Let your head be heavy. You can rock back and forth. And take your elbows, rock side to side. Then we're gonna come all the way back to standing. Fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Then we're gonna step back, plank. Up. Walk to the top of your mat. Rise. Then we're going to take a seat. Chair pose. Breathe. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, lift, exhale, fold. Step back, plank. Down dog. We're going to raise your left foot, put a bend in your left leg, bring your left leg forward. Then we're going to raise up to warrior one. Exhale. Plant the hands. Bring the left foot back, down dog, back to plank. Lower back down, come to your knees if you need to. Down, up dog, down dog. Look to the top of your mat, walk to the top of your mat. Circle sweep arms down. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Back to down dog. You're gonna rise up with your right leg. Put a bend in your right knee. Bring your right leg through. We're going to warrior prep your left leg. Warrior one. Exhale. Back to down dog. Exhale. Plank. Chaturanga. Up. Down dog. We're going to walk to the top of your mat. Chair pose. Exhale, fold. Palms together. we're gonna do a standing balance pose. We're gonna do tree pose. So, we're gonna prep your right side for a tree. So, this might be your tree, or you can set up for tree here, or you can set up for tree here, as long as you avoid the knee area for your tree. Okay? And here. Then we'll release. We're gonna tree pose on our left side. Anything you do in yoga on one side, you have to do on the other side too. So, you can do tree here. This is a pretty tree, it's a fine tree. Here, on your calf. Or here, above your knee. Release. Okay. And we'll meet back at the top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold. We're going to step back to downward facing dog. You're going to raise your left leg. Put a bend in your left knee. Bring your left foot through. We're going to warrior prep your back foot. We're going to come into warrior two. Flip your front palm. Reach for your back leg and reach up towards the sky. Peaceful warrior. And we're going to come rest your forearm on your front leg. Reach your right arm towards the sky. Exhale, straighten your left leg, reach for the floor, triangle, then bend back in your knee, bring your arms back up to peaceful warrior, and then back down to the ground. And back to down dog. We're going to take a few breaths here. And go back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. We're going to raise your right leg up. Put a bend in your right knee. Pull your right leg through. Warrior prep. Your back leg. Warrior two. front palm. Reach behind your back leg. Reach for the ceiling. Peaceful warrior. Bring your forearm to your knee. Reach for the sky with your left hand. We're going to straighten out this front leg. Reach for the floor. Breathe. Put a bend back in your leg. We'll return to peaceful warrior. And then back down. We're going to go back into down dog. Take a few breaths here. Deep breaths. We're going to lower your knees to the ground. We're going to come into child's pose. We're going to flip over onto your back. We're going to prep for bridge. Bring the soles of your feet to the mat. We're going to press your heels into the mat. Press your shoulders into the mat. Find bridge. If you want more of a stretch, you could clasp your hands under. Unclasp your hands if they're there. If not, gently roll down one vertebrae at a time. We're going to windshield wiper your legs. We're going to straighten your legs. We're going to straighten your left leg. Bring your right leg over. Clasp behind your left leg. Bring it down. This is sleeping pigeon. Release. Both legs down. Bring your right leg up. Cross your left leg over. Bring your hands behind your right leg. Gently release. We're going to come into happy baby. We're going to clasp the soles of your feet from the outside. Your arms will be on the insides of your knees. So you can stay in stillness, or you can rock back and forth. Whatever feels good to you. Release. We're going to hug in your knees. Release your legs long, arms above your head long, stretch, release. Just be heavy. We're going to come back to your easy seated position. And take one last big, deep inhale. Bring your arms back to heart center. I'm going to bow in gratitude for all of our many blessings. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.